What is up, operators? We're back in infection-free zone Bristol. So following off the back of the previous episode, we are expecting a swarm at night tonight. We have the day to prepare for it. I mean, we're already prepared. All of our squads are here, ready and waiting.
We offer a safe haven for everybody who wants to join us.
Lots of overlapping radio communication there. We've sent a broadcast invite out. Um, yeah. Also, woods, uh, once these woods, once these trees have been chopped down, we're gonna put a new planting task in the queue for them. Um, yeah, sorry, this episode's coming out a bit late as well. I had some issues connecting my microphone. I'm using a Bluetooth mic, and I don't know why Bluetooth is such a pain, but it always is. Okay, 8 extra workers. Let's chuck them into the gathering place. I'm just waiting for that last tree to fall so that we can
We're on the move.
plant some more. And there we go. Let's just check if there's any other trees left to gather in this area. There's one. Okay, nearly done. They've just got literally just this last tree to chop down. So, tree planting, let's get that plotted in for here. And hopefully those workers will jump straight into that as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm not doing any scavenging today with the squads because we want them on base for the swarm later. We've got 4 workers freed up now, which is perfect because I was just about to create another squad. So we're currently at 12, which is 11 out of 15. Oh yeah, also I did rearrange the squads a little bit. I just changed their vehicles and renamed them properly. But yes, we are ready to create our M and O squads. So let's do one with Tough and Hawkeye, and another with the same. Lush. Alright, and there we go. Those are another 2 squads that we're committing to. We'll chuck them in some of the vehicles we have and get them involved in our operations. Okay, efficient cooking research has been completed, which means we can now move on to a new task. We weren't bothered about biofuel, were we? Producing from grain. Well, we need grain. Sniper rifle is definitely in consideration for the next things. I might start working on mechanics now, though. Ooh, this would be good to do. A little boost to our defenses as well, actually. Maybe it's going to be that. Not worried about fertilization. Can't do that yet. Not really worried about that either. So let's do structural bracing, and then I think I'll move on to mechanics before we start completing the arms production research branch. Cool.
Task complete.
Area cleared. Nice. So we still don't have enough wood to complete this gathering place. So I might have to reduce the amount of workers we've got on this chemical plant. Yeah, we'd be better off having like 16 on here, and then having 12 on here, and then, well, actually, let's just see if we need to refill any of these other tasks. Scrapyard, see, that's way too many. Let's put that on. Let's pause this as well because we're removing a lot of workers at this rate. Repair shop, nothing needed there. Tool factory, 9 is a bit excessive, but you know what? I might leave them to it. How are we doing? 29 tools. Okay, we're not currently using any, but we do want a bit of a stockpile of those. So I'm happy to leave them in there. These guys are maxed out. We've got our 10 scientists. We should have max... Oh, no, it's not max nurses. 11 is correct. 40 is food, correct for food preparation. So... yeah, looks like we're producing plenty enough childcare. Probably a bit too much. but that's fine. So fine, the rest of our workers, let's put them, actually, let's put them onto scavenging, but we need to then take them off of here again. Yeah, let's get to 2 in the scrapyard. No, actually, I will leave 4, because we do need some metal. Okay, and then those other 2 workers can go on to planting trees. Nice. Alright, that should take us through the rest of the day. How are we doing on beer production as well? These guys are actually making stuff, which is great. They put out 100, 130 for these, 130 for these guys too. So, yeah, providing plenty enough beer, and as you can see, mood in camp is looking absolutely fine. They still complaining about the gathering place, but that's fine. It's because we are still building it, and we will have to deconstruct this one once that is done.
Building under attack.
So, what do you think you're doing? One dude? Do you know what? Let's send everyone here. We'll just send Alpha Squad to deal with these guys. We don't need to waste all of our fuel going over to shoot one person, do we? Speaking of which, yeah, we have no fuel. Okay. I mean, we are producing. Yeah, we've got a lot of guys in the ammo factory. We have a lot of ammo. We have loads of ammo, so I'm going to take all of those guys off. How else can we produce fuel? So we can produce fuel with fertilizer and with wood, which is what we've been doing. And then, yeah, okay, right. So yeah, if we do biofuel production, we can start doing grain as well. But we are using all of our grain. We're already maxing out
stock.
on grain. So yeah, look how many meals we've got as well. Like too many at this point. So we need to build our cannery. And in fact, we have unlocked it, have we not? So maybe I'll try and build that in behind here. Thing is, I'm not sure that's going to work. First of all, what a tricky little spot to try and squeeze the building into, but also, yeah, going to have issues with literally all of these points that I place. Oh wow, okay. Uh, hmm. And we can't get the. Oh well, there's the door working, but oh come on, man. What about now? Okay, what about now? Okay. Oh wow, there we go. I mean, I don't love it, but yeah, it'll be fine, I suppose. It'll do the job we need it to do. I'm gonna go for a height of 20 on this one because I don't think we'll need any more than that. Brick. There's bricks. Go for a nice little pitched roof on there. I'm just gonna leave the colours. Too much faff. Alright, there we go. So that's going to be our cannery. That'll be in food.
Wrap it up, folks.
Yeah.
Time to call it a day.
Processing raw foods and packaging them into cans. Look how much food we have as well. We have 5 days supply. It's the most food we've ever had in our base. But yeah, that's it. Everybody is done working for the day. Let's take the farmers off. Put them onto guard duty. I'm actually going to take all these scavengers off and put them onto guard duty as well. And I'm going to put everyone on farming. Tomorrow I'm going to get everyone farming because it's mostly just going to be these trees. And once they've planted all those trees, then they can get back to their other tasks. Alright, look at this. Squad number 13. Alive and kicking. Let's get their... Oops, wrong button. Always press the wrong button here. Exchange is the one we want. Oh, we've only got one assault rifle. Oh, because we... Yeah, that makes sense. Because the other squad that we have built are using the other 4 assault rifles that we have. So let's change our arms factory over to producing assault rifles, and we can pick out a few of those for our squads. In fact, I might leave them doing that for a few days, seeing as we are sitting on some ammo reserves. We've also got a full moon tonight, so there are no infected coming to try and challenge us. In this case, let's get... I'm really tempted to now take the case back to the lab and do that. I think now's the time. I mean, the full moon will give us the whole night and the whole rest of the next day to do this long journey out here that we need to do. So because we've already gone into the lab, I'm hoping that any infected presence in that quadrant is cleared. Now, that is a bit of a gamble, because you never know. But what I want to do, excuse me, what I want to do is just send this one single squad over there, because it uses much less fuel. They can deliver this briefcase.
Roger.
We can complete that mission, and then that moves the needle forward a little bit on where we need to go. Hopefully that will result in us getting some vaccines. Though, because of all the medical developments that we've done within base, we're looking pretty good right now. We've only got 16 people ill, which out of nearly 500 is a pretty good rate, I would say. We've got 4 guys travelling over towards base. Let's just get...
Ready for action. Waiting orders.
Yeah, let's get a bunch of our squads over here. Like literally half of the squads. Gonna send them down to this perimeter here, and they can look after the borders of our town. Okay, Alpha Squad have already made pretty good progress across here. So let's just speed things up and watch them go and do the job that they need to do. Right. Cross your fingers for no infected presence. And we're in. Here we go.
You're back. Did you retrieve the case?
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
give me some answers.
But we need some answers first.
What kind of answers?
Oh my
I don't
days.
like playing
The
games.
sass. Well, not playing games. I just like you're asking us to do all this stuff, but you haven't actually really offered us anything in return, have you? Oh, well, yeah, I guess they did say that they'd help us with the vaccine.
The proof that our research bears fruit. Good scientists gave their lives for these samples.
Okay.
Do you happen to know anything about how the virus came to be?
We don't know the big picture. It was surely engineered by humans, possibly as some kind of biological weapon. It seems to be a combination of various diseases, such as mad cow disease, Nipah, or Hendra virus. It's still hard to believe that somebody took such great lengths to design, basically, a non-lethal human rabies.
Very interesting. These people meddling around, hey? Okay, anything else? When will the cure be ready? I mean, that's probably what I want to know the most. But tell me about how the virus spread.
We don't know that much about it. We've been evacuated underground soon after the outbreak. Judging by how fast it went around the world, I'd say it must have gotten to airports and water supplies. As to how it left the creation lab, well, we can only guess.
Ooh, it's a conspiracy. Okay, when will the cure be ready?
When will the cure be ready?
We're still researching the vaccine. Our approach is extremely diligent. Cure development is not a subject I would like to explain.
Well, that's fine. I don't want all of the details. I just want to know when we can fix our people up and get back to a normal world. But tell me more about that creation lab.
Do you mean that you know where the virus was made?
Not really, no. We've heard of it, but never gotten to know the exact location. It's surely gone by now.
Okay.
Do you need anything else?
Actually, yes. Our vaccine reached a testing phase during the outbreak, but we could not continue.
And why is that?
What happened?
Our testing facility went down, and now we have to run the tests on our own. We need samples of the infected to isolate the mutated virus.
Okay, what kind of samples?
We need some freshly harvested organs from an alpha infected. If you kill it as close to our lab as possible, you will be able to deliver them fast enough.
Okay, that sounds
You want us
intense.
to cut up alpha infected right after we kill it? Why do you even need its organs?
The way alphas grow and react to the virus is unprecedented. There must be something abnormal about their DNA. The samples must be fresh so that we can observe the virus while it's still active.
Okay, alright, we can do this.
All right, we'll do this for you.
Yeah,
Excellent.
so,
Bring them to us as soon as you're done.
yeah, we'll do. I'm going to leave Alpha Squad here for a little bit, just to complete a bit more of the scavenging, as we'll have to come back anyway. We're not going to get it to 100%, but yeah, we just want to make sure we get that area cleared, as well as obviously doing this objective of ours. Now,
Operator.
these squads, because we're in the middle of the night, on a full moon, I'm going to get these guys doing a bit of casual looting nearby. I always go up to loot at the north here. I wonder... I mean, we've obviously got some buildings here that are a bit closer. Here is like just a bit of a pain to get to. That's kind of why we don't bother a lot of the time. Oh, there they are. And actually, like this whole area down here, we should definitely be doing. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's get these guys on for that job.
Reporting.
Let's get you doing these lot. That's a lot of work for you to do. Okay, so L, M, what's this? Can't even remember what the phonetic for M is. What is it? I'm going to call them Mamba. Mamba. N for November. Alright, fine. There we go. Oh, I think it's Mike, isn't it?
Somebody's coming.
The M. Alright, transmission here. Trader? Yes. Come on then.
Send him here. We'll see what he's got.
Okay, good stuff. Now, guard duty is completed for the night. Let's get everyone onto farming. And these guys are fully kitted up with their assault rifles already. That's perfect. Gonna have to reassign hotkeys soon as well, just so we can group all of these squads.
Join. You'll be fed and accommodated here.
Cool. Now, again, we keep sending these invites out, but nobody's ever turning up. I think they're not making it across the map. We need to be escorting them, but every time I zoom out, I never see a group. So I don't know. But we're hovering at like the low 400s of citizens, and I want that to be skyrocketing, and it's not quite happening. So we do have 90 children, which is just insane. Once they all age up, we're going to have quite the workforce going on. These trees are getting put in the ground so fast. Wow. Look at them all. Look at all those ants plodding across our green there.
We are out of resources.
So when they start clearing up,
Need more resources.
they're gonna like literally one at a time like drop out of doing this task. So I just got to sit here on the gathering place and just mash these guys in. We should actually do some deconstruction instead, seeing as though we still need wood for the job. Okay, so we've got a few on there, get a few in here, 12, get a few in there, this one.
We've spotted some people.
Okay, that's loads of people put onto deconstruction, the rest I'll put onto construction. What's this? Still one tree to plant? There we go, it's done. Lovely.
A group of people is approaching. Group incoming.
Okay, that's these guys again, yep.
Some people
Trader is coming in.
around.
How's our Alpha squad doing? We'll check after we've done the trader here.
Chief, the merchant has just come to the zone.
Let's trade with him. Okay, so fuel, yes please. Oh, 2 assault rifles, are you joking? What beautiful RNG. Okay, thank you for those. Then med packs were good for fertilizers, always good. No ammo available from him, but that's fine when we've got assault rifles to compensate. Okay, 6 pole arms is not enough for him. Might use all of our pole arms here to generate a good deal. Okay, let's see if we can make it generous with cans. No. What about... Okay, there we go. 1 more pole arm. Okay, 11 pole arms and 6 tins of food for 2 assault rifles, 2 fuel and 2 fertilizer. Accept the deal. Nice. I wonder if getting the pull on the assault rifles is a result of being generous with the trader every time. I don't know, but I would like to think so. He saved the good stuff for us. Alright, so with...
Get ready.
I need to get... Okay, first of all, I need to get these guys to try and shoot these boys down. Don't want you guys hanging around here, thank you very much.
Waiting orders. Receiving. Operator.
Alright, just trying to find... Yeah, there we go.
Take him
Gonna
down.
get these 2 squads to attack them as well.
Waiting orders.
Okay, good work. Took the raiders down over there. Now just to make sure these guys go down too.
We need backup.
Taking some damage to the van. Nothing too major. And there we go, that's those guys down.
Reporting.
So let's pick up that ammo that they've very kindly left behind for us. And let's go check on Alpha Squad. Yeah, he's a good way through the scavenging over there. So let's get all squads to return to base. Nice.
We've gained new technology.
Okay, another research has been completed, so time to move on to mechanics. And then we're going to have to build a nice big garage for all the vehicles that we are going to produce. I think we'll put that garage here maybe. Oh man, so many little raiding groups all over the place. I need to go do some attacks on some raider hideouts and also on some lairs as well. Now that we're bolstering our squad population, hopefully we can do that more effectively. Okay, these guys are back at headquarters now, so where are you going? Exchange with the headquarters, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. There are enough assault rifles to kit these guys out, which... let's get rid of those. Which means we can probably also change these guys back to producing ammunition again. I'm still quite low on the fuel but still stockpiling on the ammo, so maybe even take an extra 2 guys off of the arms factory. I'll do that overnight though.
Waiting orders.
Okay, so
Ready for action.
first
Waiting
of
orders.
all, we need to add everyone to the hotkey list.
Operator.
Now, Alpha Squad, let's put you guys here.
Operator.
2 is currently Charlie and Delta.
Receiving. Receiving.
I'm gonna make that all of these guys,
Going there.
because I think these are the guys in the truck. Yeah. Okay, so those are the trucks and the vans. Alright, then
Reporting. Waiting orders.
golf and hotel. I think these 4 are meant to be like fast response ones, but I'm pretty sure that only 2 of them have speedy vehicles. Yeah, but that's fine. I'm gonna make those guys hotkey number 3. So we got Alpha, who's on his own, and then each one's gonna be a group of 4 squads. So the next 4 in the list then
Reporting. Operator.
are gonna be King.
Ready for action.
Is that
Waiting
Lena
orders.
squad? Yep. Amanda and
Ready for action.
November,
Reporting.
and these guys are hotkey number 4.
Roger.
We need more resources.
Cool. So we now have the squads split into 4 different groups. Just got to bear in mind that Alpha are literally just on their own. So that's all of those, and
Ready
then
for action.
let's do... Yeah, that'll probably do, to be honest. I think that'll be fine.
Sleep, everyone.
Then we can send 1 group to each corner of the base, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's get
Going there.
Alpha Squad up here, because I think
Operator.
we're due a swarm tonight.
Reporting.
So I'm going to get each of these
Operator.
groups into their
Let's do it.
respective corners and just hold tight and wait for the swarms to come. Now we had 70 workers available there, which means I've absolutely
There are some
destroyed
infected around
productivity
here.
somewhere in the day, but never mind. Let's just get all of them onto the guard posts. Okay, so we got
Another one
1,
incoming.
make that 2 hordes coming in from the north. So let's send these guys in to support the
Horde
north
spotted.
west over here.
Horde spotted.
Looks like we might have to add some of these other guys too. Let's do that.
Infected incoming.
Okay, we're getting everyone, almost everyone over here.
Horde spotted.
Yeah, wow, look at that. That's wild. Okay, we are gonna have to get everybody.
Our
Let's get
building's
these
under
guys there.
attack.
Wow, pretty laggy. There's just so many infected.
Horde spotted.
Our building's under attack.
Oh my days. We're gonna have a lot of repairs to do tonight, aren't we?
The door won't hold much longer.
We're doing an okay job of holding them back though.
Infection clear.
Taking some significant damage on some of our defences here, but it looks like they're going to hold up.
They're gone. Infection clear.
Wow.
Infection clear.
They're trying to get inside.
They're all going to start running out of ammo soon, aren't they? Yeah, they actually are. Fine, I think we can clear that. Right, let's just check. Yeah, we always got to check that we're not getting taken out of some other side of the base. Okay, right, everyone get away from him. I'm going to use Alpha Squad. Right, we're going to try and cheese this.
Going there.
Yo, can you like come after me, please?
The infected are pillaging
Ah,
the
that's
building.
really annoying actually. Okay, I was hoping I'd be able to draw him over to closer towards the research lab, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, nice. Right, so we've killed him. Let's go pick up that case and get ourselves straight away over to the lab.
Roger.
And hopefully we'll have done that quick enough to satisfy the mission objective. Yeah, it's a shame I should have used the car. Should have used the fastest car. I don't know how much time we actually have, but let's hope that this is quick enough for our doctor. I don't really want to have to try and do that again. So,
Horde spotted.
fingers crossed. Horde, we're not worried about them. Has everybody restocked on ammo? Cool, they did coming out of the base, so that's good.
Operator. On my way.
These guys just missing a little bit in their magazines. Let's get them restocked. Lovely. Okay.
Horde spotted.
Alright, come on, truck. Can you move a bit faster, please?
Infected incoming. Swarm incoming. Get ready.
Nearly there. Okay, another swarm. I saw all the dots up here, so seems like they might be coming from the north again. But yeah, that's going to take... Well, they might get here tomorrow night, but it might be another day after that. Okay, here we go. Did it work?
Operator, status report. We've managed to secure and deliver the samples to the scientists. I just hope it was worth our effort.
Yeah, good job, boys.
Good job, everybody.
Okay, and on that note, it is the end of another episode of Infection Free Zone with Dill, your host. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. Peace.